Hi mates, I hope this message finds you all well. My name is Praxidis Lydia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell. Our topic today is about the three energy systems used during exercise. Have you ever experienced tiredness in your muscles while working out and you couldn't continue exercising after a certain point? Have you wondered what can make you lift heavier weights or run longer than you can today? If yes, understanding the mechanism of the body's energy system can help you find the answers to these questions. Three metabolic pathways generate the energy required to perform an exercise: the phosphagen pathway, the glycolytic pathway, and the oxidative pathway, all together known as the energy system. Although your body uses the three methods simultaneously, depending on the duration and intensity of the exercise, your body will choose from which pathway it will derive the largest percentage of its energy. All energy used by our bodies is generated from the breakdown of food and drink. The three macronutrients are protein, carbohydrates, and fats. These are metabolized to produce adenosine triphosphate, that is ATP. That is the source of fuel for all body processes, including muscle contraction. Unfortunately, the supply of readily available ATP is very limited. This means our bodies have to constantly produce the substance, otherwise, muscle contraction will stop. The resynthesis of ATP is done by the three energy systems as follows. So, the first 10 to 20 seconds of high intensity physical activity is fueled by ATP-CP. That is adenosine triphosphate creatinine phosphate, also known as the phosphagen energy system. Once the available ATP is used up, which occurs in a few seconds, a molecule called phosphocreatinine is used to reform the ATP in the muscles. This energy system operates very quickly and can bring the highest output of the three energy systems. However, it is limited to the availability of creatinine phosphate, which is usually consumed within 15 seconds. Your body can eventually refill these stores when you rest. You can refill these stores when you rest. This is why this system is most active for athletes who engage in short bouts of very intense, explosive movements, such as powerlifting. This is also the reason why we can sprint at very high speed for only a few seconds. The second pathway, that is the glycolytic pathway, is the primary energy system used for exercise that lasts from 15 seconds to 3 minutes. So those people who run for 800 meters, for instance, uses this pathway the most. This energy system uses the glucose derived from muscles that is broken down primarily from carbs to form ATP. The benefit of this pathway, the glycolytic pathway, is that it kicks in very quickly, but it doesn't make very much energy. It can only supply a maximum of 3 minutes of energy. This pathway is responsible for the buildup of lactic acid in our muscles, which contributes to fatigue. The last pathway is the oxidative pathway. This is used for exercise that lasts longer than 3 minutes. Unlike the others, this energy pathway uses oxygen. The oxidative pathway requires oxygen because the increase in respiratory rate meets the oxygen demands during physical activity. The oxidative pathway is very slow, but also the most efficient. Using fat as its primary energy substrate, it produces enough ATP to sustain longer duration activities, but only at submaximal energy output. Yeah, at submaximal exercise output. It means fat is the predominant source of fuel used during low to moderate intensity activity, such as jogging or biking. Yeah, such as biking or jogging for long distances. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and let's catch up in my next video. Adios.